Good morning, students. Today we will start the reading of chapter 5 from page number 55 and we will read fact file first. Now, the first electronic spreadsheet was VisiCalc, which was created by Daniel Bricklin and Bob Frankston in the early 1980s. VisiCalc was the first electronic computer program for personal computers originally released for Apple II by Visi Corporation. It is often considered as the application that turned the microcomputer from a hobby for computer enthusiasts into a serious business tool, as spreadsheet provides inbuilt features and tools that make it easier to work with large amount of data. That is why it has been turned from a hobby to a serious business tool. Next is, you can apply a background to the Excel sheet. By default it is plain, but you can apply the background to it to make it more attractive. Click on the page layout tab and then background option in the page setup group. Page layout tab, from it we will select the background option. Now you can use picture as a sheet background for the display purposes, as mostly Excel sheet is plain, but you can use the background option to provide the creativity to create amazing and attractive spreadsheets that will attract the viewers. Now to create a shortcut of the Excel, select Excel 2016 option from the start menu and drag it to the desktop. You can create a shortcut as well by firstly clicking on start menu and then selecting Excel 2016 option and drag it to the desktop. It will save time, as you can use the shortcut next time instead of searching the computer for the particular item you wish to open. Your time will be saved. You can use that time to do some productive work. Tell me what you want to do. This is a new feature. This is tell me what you want to do. Using this feature, you can get quick helps on topic that you are looking for और the command that you want to use in your document. अगर आपको अपने डॉक्यूमेंट में वर्क करने के लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, कैसे कोई फीचर को यूज़ करें, तो उसके ऊपर आप इजीली क्विक हेल्प जो है वो इस फीचर में से ले सकते हो और अपना वर्क जो है वो कंटिन्यू कर सकते हो. As you enter a help topic into this text box, it will display a list of related Excel commands in a drop-down list and you can use it according to your requirements. Know the fact. Merge and center button on the home tab. Now this is a button on the home tab that is merge and center. It lets you place the contents in a center of the cells across a number of columns or rows, and it is used to merge two or more different cells. When data is inserted to any merged cell, it is in the center position. For example, if you are giving a heading or you are writing the name of the student and the name is lengthy, it will not come in just single cell. So you need to merge two cells for the name column so that your names will become in a single cell, and you are doing merging and center feature. Through merging you are combining two or more cells to fit your data, and center button will allow you to enter the data in the center position of both the cells. Both और यहाँ ज़्यादा cells हो सकते हैं, जितने भी cells हैं उन cells के center में आपका data जो है वो display होगा. Next, active cell. Active cell. When you click on a cell, the a thick black border differentiate it from rest of the cells, and this highlighted boxes contains a cell pointer. It indicates the current cell is active, and data can only be entered in active cell. When you click on any cell, a thick black border will differentiate it from rest of the cell, as rest of the cells does not have a thick black border. So the cell that has a thick black border, that is the active cell, as it contains the cell pointer, and you can add data only in the active cell. And the current cell is active, जिसके अंदर cell pointer होगा वो क्या होगा आपका active cell. See, this is the cell which contain the pointer, so it has a thick border and differentiated from rest of the cells, and it has the cell pointer, that means it is the active cell. You can write data where the cell pointer is present. Range. A range is a group of contiguous cells, contiguous means in sequence, which form the shape of a rectangle. Cells group में आप combine करेंगे जो क्या shape form करेगा rectangle की. C. This is the range in which cells are combined to form the range, and cells from B8 till E8. So it becomes a range in sequence in contiguous form. It can be small as a single cell or as an entire worksheet. Range जो है वो एक single cell भी हो सकता है और सारी की सारी worksheet भी हो सकती है. You can specify a range by writing the starting cell address followed by the ending address, both separated by a colon. See, range को आप specify करना है. You can specify also using starting address will be C1, colon, last address will be C10. That means starting from C1 till C10 a range is created of the contiguous cells. Name box. Name box is located just above the column heading on the left side of the window. This area displays the location of the cell pointer. See, this is the name of the columns. Above it is the नेम बॉक्स. जिस भी एक्टिव सेल में आप प्रेजेंटली वर्क कर रहे हो उसका जो एड्रेस है वो यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होगा. एंड दिस इज द फॉर्मूला बार. जो भी फॉर्मूला आप लिखोगे किसी भी एक्टिव सेल में, सम, मिनिमम, मैक्सिमम, एवरेज कैलकुलेट करना, परसेंटेज कैलकुलेट करना, इट विल बी डिस्प्लेड हियर एज वेल. नेक्स्ट इज फॉर्मूला बार. फॉर्मूला बार इज लोकेटेड टू द राइट ऑफ द नेम बॉक्स and it shows the data and formula that you enter in the active cell. जो भी आप active cell की location यहाँ पे display होगी, जो भी आप इस active cell में data enter कर रहे हो, that will be displayed in the formula bar. Column headings. Alphabets across the top border of each worksheet are called column heading. Top border of each worksheet contain the column heading. See, A, B, C, D. This is the column headings. And these heading identify columns with letters A to Z, and then AA to AZ, and then AAA to AAZ, and then AAA to AAAZ. Up to XFD for a total 16,384 columns. Next is row headings. Row heading are the numbers marked from 1 to 1048576 along the left border of the worksheet to represent the rows. Columns across the top border and rows across the left border. Across the left border. Next is status bar. Status bar is located at the bottom of the Excel window. It displays information about the current selection. That includes name of the currently selected command or any activity that you are currently performing. It also displays the warning messages. It shows information about a document being edited or a program that is running. Next is moving around the spreadsheet. Now, how to move around a spreadsheet? To input data in a worksheet, you have to move the cell pointer from one cell to another with the help of various shortcut keys. When you enter the data, you have to move from one cell to another cell, and you can use it using the shortcut keys. First is right arrow is used to move the one column right. This to move the one column left. Upward arrow is used to move one row up, and downward arrow is used to move one row down. Page up, it can be used to scroll up to the worksheet, as well as it move the active cell, that is highlight, to the first row of the spreadsheet. Plus आपको alternative scroll up to the worksheet करेगा through using this feature, this shortcut. Plus you can also move the active cell to the first row of the spreadsheet. Page down, it will move the active cell to highlight the next sheet, and it can be used as an alternative to scroll down the worksheet. To scroll up, page up will be used. To scroll down, page down will be used. Control plus home, it will move the cell pointer to first cell of topmost row, and topmost row will be A1. Control plus N, it will move the cell pointer to last used cell on a worksheet. जो भी आपकी स्प्रेडशीट में lastly used cell होगा उसके ऊपर आपका कर्सर ले जाएगा. Cell control plus enter. Shortcut key. Entering data. Now how can you enter data in a worksheet? See here, data has been entered. First of all, open a new workbook by selecting the blank workbook thumbnail from the start screen. Then click on the cell D1 and type weekly expenses. First of all, select the range where you entered the text, and then click on merge and center button in the alignment group. Merge and center button in the alignment group on the home tab, and the selected cell will be merged and the text will be सेंटर. ये हमने लास्ट पेज में अभी रीड किया है. मर्ज एंड सेंटर में जो भी आपके सेल्स हैं उसमें डाटा जो है वो मर्ज हो जाएगा. सेल डाटा आप कंबाइनली लिख सकते हो. प्लस योर डाटा विल बी इन द सेंटर ऑफ द मर्ज्ड सेल. जितने भी सेल्स आपके मर्ज हैं उन मर्ज सेल्स के सेंटर में आपका जो डाटा है वो डिस्प्ले होगा. क्लिक ऑन सेल A2 and type items. Press the right arrow key. We have read here, right arrow key, move the column right. Then type Monday, and then again using the same right arrow type Tuesday, and so on. We will type the data up to Saturday. Then click on cell A3 and write eatable and press the enter key. Cell pointer shifts to cell A4, and then type cold drink and press down arrow key to move to the cell A5 and type milk, and so on. Similarly, using this right, left, up and down arrow, we can type the data in the Excel worksheet. Now, we can expand or collapse the formula bar by using shortcut key combination, that is Control plus Shift plus U. Collapse feature is useful when you have a long formula. You can expand the formula bar, and when you have a short formula you can collapse it again. To open a workbook, click on the open option on the file tab menu or press Ctrl plus O key combination. From the file tab, click on open option. Open dialog box will be appear. Type the name of the workbook and it will be open. Or you can use the shortcut key combination, that is Ctrl plus O, to open the open dialog box. You can use Ctrl plus F1 key combination to hide and display the ribbon as per the requirement. This is the ribbon. You can use Ctrl plus F1 key combination to hide it and or to display the ribbon according to your requirement. If you click on Ctrl plus F1, from there two options. First is show tab, it will display the ribbon tab, and auto hide ribbon to hide all the tabs and commands. Next is to insert a new worksheet. Press Shift plus F1 if you want to insert a new worksheet, you can press Shift plus F1. These are the shortcut keys that you can use in the document, in the Excel spreadsheet while doing your work. It will make your work faster as well as time will be saved. To go to a specific cell, use Ctrl plus G or press F5 function key. Type the cell reference in the reference field of Go To dialog box. Now, if you want to go to specific cells, you can use the shortcut key, that is Ctrl plus G, or you can press the function key, that is F5. Next, Go To dialog box will be displayed, in which reference field is present. In this reference field, you can type the cell references in which you want the cell pointer to move, to go. It allows you to go to a named range or an address that you specify. It also has a special button that allow you to select cells based on criteria, several criteria. First is blank cells. You want the cell pointer to move to the blank cells. Cells that have constant. Constant means fixed. Cells जिनकी वैल्यू फिक्स है वो वैल्यू चेंज नहीं होगी. सेल्स विद फॉर्मूला, जिन सेल्स में फॉर्मूला है आप उन सेल्स में अपना जो सेल पॉइंटर है उसे मूव कर सकते हो. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे स्टूडेंट्स. थैंक यू.